As the holy month of Ramadan begins, internally displaced Muslims in the Democratic Republic of Congo are struggling for food to break their fast amid the effects of the ongoing civil conflict in the Central African nation. Now, several families are living in a state of despair during this holy month, as most of their belongings have been destroyed and now relying on aid for survival. Ramadan is believed to be a month of sharing and caring. Thus, the local religious authorities are requesting for more support for the affected Muslims. Let's have more details of that in this report.
These are the living conditions for internally displaced persons in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Zilfa Hitimana is part of the community here. This year's month of Ramadan is a bittersweet memory for her and the family. Before the displacement, they had enough to even share with neighbors. But today, they're worried about what they could eat.
We lack everything. We have no food, we have no place to spend the night, and all our tents are shredded. When it rains, the water comes in, and we can no longer sleep with the children. Here we are in the month of Ramadan, but we do not even have food. We have nothing to break the fast with. This is the hard life that we lead.
With no proper meal to break the fast, Zilfa and 1,000 others can only rely on handouts. Local religious leaders are calling for help to allow them celebrate Ramadan in a meaningful way and make their fasting easier. Ramadan is a time when Muslims refrain from eating and drinking from dawn to dusk and also engage in prayer and assisting the less fortunate. Muslim faithful believe this is a blessed period. And for that reason, some IDPs say living in the camps goes beyond the ongoing conflict in the country.
This state of internally displaced people that we are experiencing is the will of God. It is God Himself who put us in this state, and the fasting of the month of Ramadan is a divine obligation. That is why we are forced to fast, but the life we lead here in the IDP camps is very difficult.
It is very difficult for a human, but for God, it is a very simple situation. God can collect us from all sides and bring us food through different people so that we can break the fast with these Muslims who found us here while fleeing their villages. We have no capacity to succeed in passing this Ramadan. The power is from God.
As they continue fasting, they hold on to their faith, confident that they will observe the month of Ramadan in line with teachings and that they'll get the much-needed assistance they have been requesting for.